Let's talk about the MSF course in New York City. But first, a little cold start for the boys. It's kind of early. It's like 8 a.m. But just make a little video while I go pick up some breakfast and run another errand or so. Should you take the MSF course in New York City, and what is it like? The answer to the first question is yes, you should take an MSF course. Just solely for the reason that if cops end up pulling you over, assuming that you have insurance and your bike is registered, they won't be able to tow it. Because even if your bike is registered and insured and you don't have your M endorsement, they will tow your bike. So trust me, you don't want to have your bike towed. That shit's embarrassing, and they don't take care of it, and they just chuck it in some yard, uncovered, bugs, fucking dirt, leaves, the weather, all kind of shit just gets all over your bike, and it's fucked up. And I think they even put stickers on it. But yeah, so you should definitely avoid riding without your M endorsement here in New York City. The cops go hard. Everyone knows NYPD. They just fucking, they just go hard. Like, I don't know. If you live in New York, you know. But besides that, you should also go because they teach you a couple things. I was riding like, I don't know, 4 years before I even went to get my M endorsement. And although I was riding for 4 years, I still learned some shit. Like, if you're willing to learn and you're gonna go open-minded and you're not gonna go with the mindset like, oh, I already know how to fucking ride, I don't need this class, yada yada yada, you'll learn some shit. You will for sure learn some shit. Now, you might not learn a lot. I didn't learn a lot, but I definitely learned some tips and tricks on how to be a little bit of a better rider. So I say go for the MSF course. The only problem is here in New York City, it does cost a lot of money. It costs $300 for a weekend. I don't really think it's worth that price, especially when other states it's like $100. I think New Jersey and Connecticut is pretty expensive too, like close to 300 or 200 or something like that. I know in Pennsylvania, PA, it's fucking free, which is like, that's awesome. It should definitely be free. The MSF 2-day course for you to get your endorsement should definitely be free, and then if you want to pay for the advanced classes, then obviously you could do that. But it's definitely not worth $300, I'll tell you that much. But you gotta do what you gotta do here in New York, and you gotta pay to play. But that being said, $300 versus paying to get your bike from impound and dealing with the cops and that whole situation and tickets and yada yada yada, I'd rather pay the $300. I'd rather pay $300. That's just me. That's kind of how I'm wired. And you know, you could think that you'll get away from the cops each and every single time and that you'll always avoid them, but there's always a situation that'll get you caught up. just so good. Thank you. But yeah, so I guess we could talk a little bit about the experience of the MSF course. The experience is awesome, and I'll say that in the sense that the instructors are fucking great. Like, they were just cool as shit, and they were cool as shit, and they were very open and honest, and they were just like, yo, this class is what you make it. We're not here to bust your balls. You can have a good time. It's all good. You can have a good time. It's all good. And they just made it fun and not stressful, which I feel like, I don't know, I feel like people that are usually in positions like that are usually like hardcore and kind of go hard. Kind of like people that work at like bullshit jobs and they go super hard over it. But yeah, the instructors were fun. They were cool. They were chill. They were down to earth. They rode themselves, obviously. That's always a plus. But yeah. Blink. Is it open? Good morning. May I have 2 spicy beef patties, please? 2 spicy beef patties, yes. Yep. Alright, so where was I? Oh yeah, the instructors are cool, and they make it a less stressful environment, and they make it fun. I don't know if that's just New York vibes or if that's everywhere else. You know, a lot of people are just hard asses, especially in positions like that. But yeah, those guys were awesome. Loved it. Pop bang, blah, 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 blah. Alright, so the experience about the MSF course, or the experience with the MSF course, it's fun. You get to choose from like a dirt bike or a Honda Rebel or a Grom, whichever you're gonna hop on for the 2 days. It is a 2-day course. It's in a parking lot. It's rain or shine. The second day was raining on us. And it's fairly simple, but if you legit have no experience riding, you got to get that shit together quick, because they kicked out, I think, 3 guys on the first day, and one dude actually failed for the whole course. Like the second day he went and he did there's a test in the lot, and he failed that. So that was kind of embarrassing. That sucked. But for the most part, the entire class passed, and me personally, I don't think a lot of them should have been on motorcycles whatsoever, but yeah, the whole class damn near passed. So not hard by any means to pass it. Woo! Yo, this bike just leans. That had to be a flame. Anyways, yeah, the experience is not bad. It's fun. You make it what you make it, and they're not really hard pressed on you. You're just running around the lot doing all these easy, super easy drills. I mean, I think the first thing is just friction zone with the clutch, and you're just going back and forth, rocking back and forth for like 20 minutes. They set up cones, and you have to either swerve them or ride straight and then brake hard, or ride straight and then weave out. What else do they have you do? They have you do a whole bunch of shit that you're really never going to do in real life, except for the tight turning stuff. The tight turning stuff, that comes in super handy, especially with a sport bike. If you don't already know how to do that stuff, like counterbalancing and all that. Other than that, though, bumpy. Other than that, it's pretty straightforward and just easy shit in a parking lot. Like, there's literally no stress whatsoever. They give you a test at the end, and the test is multiple choice. Super easy test. And that's pretty much it. You can go and buy yourself an H2 if you want. Do I recommend that? Fuck no. But everyone can do what they want, so you want to go and buy yourself an H2 because you have your M endorsement now, go right ahead. Who's going to stop you? Nobody. Nobody can. Except for insurance. Insurance might rape you, but that's neither here nor there. I'm like a little kid riding this thing every day, yo. Or every day I ride. Just like blah, 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 blah. So cool. Please don't turn, please don't turn. Okay, cool. Woo. Thought she was gonna turn it back into her driveway. Glass scared me. Fuck, there's already glass in my tire, or a rock, I think. They're still holding air though. Good morning. You got it, man. Forgot something? Motovlogging is actually harder than I thought. Forget my train of thought all the time. Don't remember what the fuck I was talking about 2 seconds ago. Or maybe I'm just fried. Shot. to sum it up, the MSF course, the experience is cool as shit in New York City, at least if you get the instructors that I got. And my thoughts about it is you should definitely do it because you'll learn some shit, especially if you're a brand spanking new rider. And yeah, just don't go and be nervous and scared, and at least have some sort of knowledge of how motorcycles work, because if you don't know absolutely nothing, you're probably gonna get kicked out or fail or whatever. So look up some YouTube videos on how to ride, or fucking beginner riding or whatever, learn some shit, and go and you'll pass, because they're not there to teach you how to ride a motorcycle. It's a basic course. You should already know the essentials. You should already know how a motorcycle works, how it operates. So that's on you. Definitely worth it. A little bit pricey, but again, way cheaper than paying for impound or something like that. So get her done. Holy shit, that's loud. What the fuck? Yo, my ears are still fucked. My first time rev bombing a tunnel. And yes, I still use my clutch to downshift and upshift sometimes. I just enjoy it. Feel a lot more in control, especially going from like first to second on this bike. A lot of false neutrals, like I said. If you're not like 100% committed, you will definitely get your false neutrals. Gotta love thousands, man. You could get on it for like 2 seconds, it'll feel like you're hauling ass, and you kind of are, but like it happens so quick that you're not like ringing it out like a 600. Like a 600, you have to fly down this whole shit to get your jollies off. But 1,000, you just a couple gears and you're good. You're like, holy shit. So fun. But yeah, that's about it for the video. See you guys on the next random video that I post. Peace.